What's up, YouTube? So I'm doing a little cleaning on my rat bins. Man, I'm so surprised at how many of these things I'm getting. I got a lot of snakes to feed, so it's really good to start seeing some population. So I want to just take you through a little tour of what I do. Here's my cages. I gotta clean all this up. My pine shavings I use, fresh out the bag. I put the old stuff in here and I burn it immediately in the burn pile in my backyard. So here we are, all clean bins. They're cleaned every other day, every 3 days. And then in here, where I put them. So I take the tub out, I rinse the tub with water, and then I dry it with a towel. I have a special towel for these. I don't use it in the house. And there's their little home there. Look at these things. I'm gonna take them one by one. I stick them back in their tubs. Manual labor. I decided to show you this bin because this group right here, real friendly. So that's the parents. Let me close it so they don't get out. Look at all the offspring. This is just one tub. Every tub is full like that. So when I'm done there, I'll move all their offspring over. You want to put your food up here. Fill up your water bottles. I'm in the process of switching these 2 racks over to a water system like this. I don't have these bottom 2 filled, but I got these. Boy, there's a lot of them in there, huh? And they're fixing to get all new food and water. I got to give them food and water every day. They eat and drink a lot. And what do you think about that, huh? There's tons of them. Python food. Ball python food. Boy, this saves me a lot of money. A lot of money. These things go upwards of like $8 a piece. Got them everywhere. You hear them in there? If you're breeding ball pythons, I can't stress it enough. You need to be breeding rats too. You can't be expecting there to be rats everywhere. They're not really that easy to buy. With you get down here, you got to go to this store in Port Arthur and buy them, and that's a good drive from where I live. I live in Lumberton, so that's a good drive. It saves me so much money to breed these things myself. And I just get out here, I get hands on with them, wear my gloves, and they're actually real friendly. They're very intelligent creatures. I haven't been bit yet. Been doing this is my 2nd year. So, I highly encourage you to breed your own rats. If you're going to have a snake, man, you got to breed your own stuff. You can't rely on other people. You can't do anything like that. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like to rely on anybody for nothing. So, you can't count on people. They'll let you down every time. So the rat business, it's real good if you're a breeder. Not really a whole lot of competition. But most breeders are going to breed their own rats. If they're not breeding their own rats, I wouldn't necessarily call them a good breeder. For pythons, I breed ball pythons. I've got 2 different types of rats. I got some jumbos, and then I have African sulfurs. Mostly I have African sulfur. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 tubs of those, and then I've got all the rest in jumbos. So they're doing good, and I encourage you, breed your own. super easy to keep up with them. It's just really, to me, it's just not a lot. You know, you go do your day job and come home and do this on like a lunch break. It just depends on how dedicated you are, how bad you want the money. A lot of people don't want the money that bad, and they just sit around moping, wishing they had something. Well, get up, do something. And that's what I do with these rats. You know, this is one of my little hustles here. This is a small one, real small time hustle. You know, I got some people around here that try to buy them. I encourage you to breed your own, YouTube. If you can get these things going, boy, they're a cash crop. These are African soft furs. Let me show you again. I just fed 9 of them out of here. You know, and I got more babies here. Got a couple of them that are weaned. Weaned means they're running around, eating and drinking on their own. They don't need any help. They get up here and get their water and their food. There's a few weaned ones in here. Quite a few, probably about 20. These are African soft furs. I'm about to put all of these in here. And they come in different colors. These are like an albino. And then I've got some in here that are not albino. See him? It's my big boy. He's not albino, and he's mixed with some albinos. So I get a little mixture there. Then I got a different breed over here. I mean, it's all African soft furs, but there's, you know, different bloodlines. Let's see how these are more solid. I like them. They're kind of cool. This is really worth getting into if you're going to be breeding snakes. Snakes bring a lot of money. They bring a lot of money. But snakes cost a lot of money to feed. And it costs me nothing. This is basically a free business for me. It don't cost me anything to put into it, and I get a lot in return. You know, so that's what I try to focus on. Businesses that don't take much effort but bring a lot in return. You know, it's a lot of hustles out there like this. You know, there's several others. I got many. Breed your own rats. African soft furs. You'll be glad you did.